Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we're going to take a look at the 2005 Sacagawea coin. You see an S San Francisco mint in front of you, but we're also going to look at the Philadelphia mint and the Denver mint. Now, there weren't a lot of general circulation Sacagaweas in 2005, and there's some reasons for that. One of the biggest reason for that is that when these first came out in the year 2000, they minted about 1.3 billion of them, and so the 2000 P and D came out, and then they had all these specialty coins after that. 2001 they did about 130 million, and after that they only did about 6 or 7 million a year of these. Liberty at the top, In God We Trust behind her. 2005 right here, S underneath the chin. This is Sacagawea and her baby here, and these coins are really beautiful coins, but a lot of them are. So you might get one that looks like this and say, wow, this has got to be worth a lot of money, and it actually isn't worth too much. This is a 2005 S. In a proof 65, this is only worth about $6. One of the reasons for that is they made so many that were in such great shape that it's just really hard to get expensive ones or rare ones or valuable ones. So you really have to get up to the MS 67, 68, and there is some MS 69s available. There is at least one MS 69, and that's Mint State 69 that was not in one of these kind of folders or these coin holders, but was in actually purchased in a different way. And when I say a different way, what do I mean? Well, the U.S. Mint actually sold these in bags and rolls. So in 2005, you could buy a $25 roll with a 2000 with the P. You could buy a $25 roll, 25 coin $25 roll with the D. And you could also buy them in a bag with 250 Sacagaweas in it. 250 Sacagaweas for $347, or about $97 according to PCGS over face value. Let's look at the signature here, the initials right here, and that of course is Glenda Goodacre. These are just her masterpiece, I think. I haven't seen much other art by her, but that's the double G's next to each other. We see the 2005 in the S. We see how the clothing comes across, the ear marks, the little wisp of hair coming over to the side. Just this beautiful eyes, nose, mouth, and her hair coming back. Just a really sweet portrait of Sacagawea. We also, I said, we have the P and the D. Well, this is the Denver Mint one. Well, first off, how many 2005 S's did they make? 3.23 million. How many 2005 Ds did they make? Well, they made two different kinds. They made it with a satin finish, and they made it with a regular finish when they sold them in the bags. Though this satin finish one here actually comes in an uncirculated set. They made 1.16 million. This is worth about $5. That's why it's still in the plastic. Then there is also the 2005 P, which was a satin finish, and this again is worth about $5, and that's why it's still in the plastic. On the back of these is the same rear coin that has been on the backs from 2005, from 2000 right up through 2008, and that is the Thomas D. Rogers design. And those of you who know the TDR know you've seen it on other coins. And there it is right there. There's the TDR of Thomas D. Rogers. It's an eagle in flight. It says United States of America around the top. E pluribus unum here, $1 here. And if we count, we can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 stars. What does that mean? Well, you need to remember that that when Sacagawea went with Lewis and Clark in 1804, 1805, that is how many states there were. The Louisiana Territory had just been purchased, but it was not a state yet. They were actually looking it over. So it's the Eagle in Flight. It's the 17 stars TDR. And let's look at that eagle, because some of the things that we look at with the eagle are just how the feathers come out on the wings, how the feathers look on the body. And this one you can see, it's pretty good, but it's not spectacular. Let's look at the back of the S and see if we can get a little bit more definition. And of course, on the S's, they do a whole different kind of polishing. Yes, and now you can see how much care they took with these ones that were in the proof sets or the mint sets. So when you see the blue here, you know that this is one of the proof sets that did not have the silver in it. The silver proof sets were red, but they did make this in a silver proof set. But look at the feathers on this. So you can see feathers all the way on the very tail. You can see them going out the wing. You can see this definition, a little tiny dot there. You can see the eagle. So when you get one of these in a proof set, it's going to be it almost like the basic one is a 65, a proof 65 or proof 66. So they're not going to be really, really valuable, but they did make about 3 million of these, and they're worth $6 or more each also. All right, well, look for the Sacagawea 2005s. Remember, this is before they started putting the information on the rim. So the 2005s are all the information is right on the coin. This is a later coin. I'll show it to you here. This is and these are hard to tell, but what you do is you look at, if it's before 2009, you will get these the mint marks and the dates on here. If it's after 2009, you'll get it right up on the rim. And let me see if I can actually pull this out for you, just to give you a quick show of that rim. And these are hard to read, the rims, but there we go, right there. And you'll see that it there we go. There's our 2009 on there. There we go, 2009. So this is the first year that they made it with the rim edge. And so you see there's no date on there or mint mark at all. All right, well, that's all we have today from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.